Alright guys, it's Redtarget and I'm back again. I believe this is episode number 5 for the Unleashed edition. I'm still running on the, is it 1.0.0? I haven't updated, they had an update and then I was reading the forums where they were having entity errors, I think with the portal gun and some other stuff. And then they had another patch, it was 1.1.2 I think. I still didn't update. And then I noticed Slowpoke had a message on the forum about the different packs had different IDs, and I think they're gonna redo something there. I mean, it might only affect like Dire Wolf. I can't remember, but I'm just going to kind of stay with this edition for a little while until I'm pretty sure that an update's not going to kill my world, because I don't want to do a restart. I mean, I'm tired of restarts for a little while anyway. I want to see some progress. So anyway, to get beyond that, what I'm here to talk about, I made one of those ender thermionic. I know some people probably said they were. I made one of these ender thermionic pumps. I made me 2 ender tanks, and right here I made a 3x3x8? I think it's a 3x3x8 lava tank right here inside. Let's go out here, fly up. So it's right here. Is it full? I guess it is. Anyway, it filled up like really fast. Here's the ender tank right here where it's pumping in, and I'm basically going what I'm working on right now, and I'll come back to it. But I went ahead and I'm starting to like these work tables now. I'm getting used to them. I went in here and this was going to be my one to do my magmatic engines, and I might be able to put a couple more engines, but maybe one more engine. But anyway, here's all the stuff I need, and then I'm going to use this one for dust that you have to combine. And so anyway, I made a couple of engines. One of them's in the Nether right now, and I'm going to put the other one right there, and then I'm going to just put like me a, did I make it already? Yeah. I'm going to put a redstone engine. Let's just dig this out right here. Pop. And I'm going to put some gold. Really? I'm going to, get out of here. I'm going to put some gold, there we go. Come on, really? Some gold pipe right here. Already got it started. Gold waterproof pipe, and then I'm going to put that engine right here, and a wooden waterproof pipe, pump that out, pump it to that engine, and that way I can start that'll be powered by lava, and then maybe that'll crank this up. And then I thought, I hadn't done it yet, next thought was put me a little sawmill right here, start converting this to, I think you cook sawdust into charcoal, maybe. I'm gonna do it and see what I get going. That way I won't have to keep manually feeding this, and then that way I can feed charcoal into one of these generators to keep all this stuff powered up. Of course, during the day, if the sun's shining, I'm getting power. Excuse me, I'm getting power from the solar panels, and I made a rolling machine because I had to have the iron plates to make the tank. And let's go see what it's like. Oh, another thing you might have noticed, I upgraded a couple of these iron chests with one of those upgrades where you put like, the upgrade is I can go ahead and show something else I made that I'm really loving. This too is that pocket crafting table. That is nice, especially when I didn't know you could do this, but like say you put something there and you want to even those out, you hit that B key and it spreads them out for you. That's kind of cool, especially if you got stuff all around. But anyway, you put like iron, right? No, you put gold bars, and then you put an iron bar in the middle, and that gives you the upgrade. And then you just right click on the chest with the upgrade. You just right click on the chest with the upgrade, and it'll upgrade it. So like the next upgrade is from gold to diamond, and when I got more diamonds I'll do that. Right now I've used up all my diamonds putting diamond fiber cable in to make all this stuff keep from just working better. And I had to use my diamond for something else. I was trying to make a soul shard and finally figured out that you got to have end stone. So it means I gotta make some Eye of Enders and go and try to find a fortress so I can get to the end to get end stones, because you gotta make this little pattern. I didn't realize that's what happened, but basically you put glowstone in the middle, nether rack around like that, and then you put like another layer of you put end stone like this around it. But you gotta have in a pattern. And if my understanding is, I hadn't seen a video or anything, but my understanding is then you take a diamond in your inventory and you right click on the glowstone, and of course this goes away, you lose all this, and but you get a soul shard. So that's how you get a soul shard. You make this pattern. So I gotta work on getting finding a, is it a fortress? I always get all those things confused. So I was gonna go to the end and let y'all see that pump. See it's very simple. The biggest problem is you gotta, because I had to make a magmatic engine, or I guess I didn't have to. It just needed redstone power, but I thought, why not make an engine that uses lava and just pump that straight out of the and those gas, I got 2 of them that hang around here. Oh, what in the world? I got 2 of them that hang around here. Look at that. I guess and that's what it does. See that? It replaced all this lava with what is that? It's replaced all the lava with stone. And that's what it does. I mean, it keeps this engine, this magmatic engine, it keeps it full, and it's just got to be at the same level. It has to be at the same level as the lava that you pump out. And as it removes a source block, it replaces it with the stone, and that way you don't have all that flowing lava. And you don't have to have a chunk loader. It's its own chunk loader, and there's no interface. I mean, there's nothing I'm clicking on. There's no interface. So basically, you got to have redstone energy to make it work, and in some way to get it back to the overworld, which I used an ender tank. With the little dial is blue here, and then on the overworld, it's turned up to the orange to automatically pump the lava into the tank. So right now, it really ain't pumping lava because I hadn't used any of it. So I'm curious to see how quick I can pump the tank down once I started using. But look here, I didn't even realize it's done sucked all this. There was lava all back here. I mean, to me, this might even have some good advantages if you got an area you want to put rock down on stone. You could put one of these pumps, pump the lava out, and then you got this flat area to work with. So that's kind of cool too. I guess that's an added benefit. But oh, come on, just go away. There's 2 of them, and they hang around here. I need to get me a bow and go to work on killing them 2 aggravating things. And I tell you, I so am grateful that in this new world that I can go back and forth to the Nether and not crash every freaking time. Because that's what, on my ultimate pack, I made a Nether portal, and every time I went through the portal, the server crashed. And I moaned and moaned and moaned because all my mobs disappeared. Well, I don't think I'll ever moan and complain about mobs again, because holy crap, they are everywhere. I got plenty of them now, so there ain't no complaining about mobs. See, I got this little odd thing. See right there, I just did it right there. I got this little odd thing where I get this like really hard lag, and it's and then it goes away. So I don't know if it's my client or the server. See there? First I thought it was every time I opened the chest, but that's not it. And it was doing it before I put the lava tank in, so it's not that. So, so I don't know. I don't know what's causing. I'm gonna have to see if I can't look at some log files and figure something out. But let's see if we got any gold. Another thing. Hopefully by the next time you guys see me, I will have put together a. I need a. I'll get it out in a minute. Shoot. A cactus farm. Jesus Christ. How hard was it to say that now? Somewhere here I got some cactus. You know, I found this, whatever it's called. I ain't gonna try to say the name of that hell. But it was out in the desert. It looked sort of like a real cactus to me. And found that. I think if I planted it on some sand, I might get one to grow. I might plant one or two out here just to have around. And like I say, I'm hoping by putting this engine in, this magnetic engine that'll be running the whole time. Once I put the lava to it, it should run. This tree farm ought to take off. And then I can, like I said, maybe put a sawmill down here, pop it, pull off from this. I got something right here. I got a valve right here. I don't know if you noticed it, but you can actually apply colors to the valves and the gauge, the tank gauges. You just take when you make like a iron, if you put like all eight gauges like this, and then you put the color in the middle, like any color. I just happen to have some red, so I used it. The only thing I found that was odd is when you break one of these tanks, it has that lag again. It's like boom. Oh, I thought I had one in my inventory. When you break the tank, it just turns back to the default. I don't know what's causing. I gotta find that. That's gonna be a problem. But when you break a tank, it reverts back to the original default color. But I mean, you can break it with like my drill or pickaxe. Is no problem. And I went ahead and made those ender tanks. I marked them both, all three slots with red, like for lava. So if I do something else, like with the oil, I just leave the oil as default. So that's probably one of my goals too now, is to go back and get some more blaze rods, put together a couple of, because you can't use that endothermic pump. You can only use it in the Nether unless you change the configs. I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna get me a pump going on those oil wells I found, start pumping them in, and maybe put a tank somewhere else, maybe over here on this other side, pop me a little 3x3 tank over here. I was trying to not remember how to do this. I did like 3x5, but you can't do that with the old iron tanks, and we don't have the Zycraft stuff, so I finally just shortened this down to a 3x3 tank, and I really wish I'd have took the time to pop these in and put them more in line with what I had with the rest of the pattern, but I done got through a lot of it already, so I said, well, I'll just leave it like it is. And this thing, listen, I know you guys can hear that. When you're on the saw, it makes this damn noise. That drives me crazy. First I don't hear it, and then when I do hear it, it's like crap. So sorry about that. Like I say, I'm running short on time, so I'm not going to show me hooking up the engine on screen. But I mean, you guys see what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pipe the lava over here, pop the engine in, and let it go. And like I say, I'll probably connect here and use, make me some more magnetic engines and use it to power all my other stuff I got going on. And then once I feel like that'll be a steady flow of power, I can start moving forward with making some other items I need to move forward, and I'll keep building on this little base area, and I think I need to slow down a little bit and just start and put in and apply energistics for all my material, because I'm gonna get overflowed with chests and barrels before it's over with. Because once I get going with this lava, I feel like I can make a quarry. I can get to a quarry fairly fast, since I don't have grid tech in here. So anyway, I just wanted to also add that I shot some little clips today while I was playing of some interesting stuff. So what I'm going to do at the end of this video is, I mean, most of them are just a few seconds long, you know, and I'm going to just attach them to the end of this video. And so I'll sign off here just saying I appreciate you viewing, you know, and if you liked it, give me a like, you know, subscribe, comment, and give some you know, help me figure out what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. That'd be greatly appreciated. This is Redtarget, and I'll talk to you later. All right, guys. This is Redtarget. I just wanted to, I logged onto my server, was looking around, and look what's out in my front yard. I guess that's is that a witch? It looks like, yeah, that's a witch. So, first time I've ever seen one. I thought they had to be like around a witch's hut, but I guess with the FTB they can be wherever they want to, I reckon. But there she is, and I sure don't want to mess with her. I ain't ready for that, that's for sure. And there's those stupid little wisp things. There's about 1 billion of them over there in that little temple thing. Need to find a way to get rid of those blasted things. But look at her. She's out there checking out my damn rubber trees for whatever reason. But I think I'll stay away from that. Just thought that was kind of neat when I first logged on. There she was standing right there checking me out.